And back then, the drugs wasn't as cut as much as they were as today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so that shit, man. Motherfucker do like this and say, and he OD. The motherfuckers do like this and say, they ain't thinking about helping him. They be like, who he caught from? That's the first. That's the first thing coming out. Who he caught from? It was no such thing as like, let's get him to the hospital. This and that. Fuck that nigga. Who he got? Who he got?
Yeah, they want that.
Yeah. Something that already gonna kill one motherfucker. That's what you want. Yeah, drugs is something else, man. Yeah, but
you survived and you came out of that. So you went through that. You said like through the 70s with the heroin, and you cleaned yourself up. Came through the 80s dealing with the alcohol, and took that all the way to 2007.
All that. I thought by the time I was missing, I had lost a lot of brothers. Had gone. Shasha was still around. Sincere was around, because Sincere used to live around the corner from me. Sincere was around. Saheem was still here. Saheem was carrying that bag then. He was carrying that bag. And it fuddles me, you know.
This is 2007?
No, before.
Before that.
To, let's say, I forgot when Saheem left us.
I want to say Saheem left, if I'm not mistaken, was like 2010. No.
Might have been.
2010.
Might have been.
Right.
Because Sincere followed. Did Sincere follow him or Saheem followed Sincere? Anyway, they was still around. And like I said, it befuddled me that he, as intelligent he was, he couldn't see carrying that fucking bag was telling him to leave that shit alone. It was time to give it up. I mean...
You said he kept going after that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, not you know, I felt like that at one time in my life, especially when it came to drinking. I said, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go like this, because the father had told me I got drunk in Mecca, and me and Jackie was together, and for somehow I don't know how we got split up, but I couldn't find that motherfucker for nothing. I'm walking all over the streets of Mecca and I couldn't find it. And I found him,
you talk about Jackie, couldn't find Jackie.
I couldn't find him. We were together at one time, and then all that drinking and whatnot, I don't know how we got split up, but I couldn't find him for shit. And I finally found my way back towards the school. There wasn't no school there. To the basement, rather. Because that's where the father began with that. And I saw Jackie. He said, yo, I've been looking all over for you. I said, I've been looking for you, man, for you. And the father looked at me and said, you better stop drinking. You better leave drinking alone. And I did like this here. Yeah. And then Jackie said, let's go, man. We going back to Medina. And I got out the block and I remember what the father was saying. And I said to myself, shit, I ain't no never stop drinking.
You said that to yourself?
Yeah, I would never say that in front of him. You know, but yeah, we did have the street account. We had it was empty then. There wasn't nothing in it. Yeah, I felt like that at one time. You know, fuck it. If I'm going out, this is the way I'm going. Fuck that. That's stupid talk. Then you be talking about how to get better and to live longer.
Yeah, with all that pain that you're dealing with, you can't see past your own pain.
Well, then I think you need counseling.
Some of us do.
Yeah.
Some of us do.
You know, I hear you. You know, I'm not saying anything against that.
Yeah, some of us do need that counseling to get past that. You know, but like someone like yourself was able to pull themselves out of it cold turkey. You didn't really need so much counseling. Your counseling was your loved ones, like you saw you got that baby there.
The baby, and with the drug thing, it was more the father. It was more him. You know, I was like, oh man, I can't go around him like this. Cause he knew me. It wasn't like I was just a face in the crowd. He knew me, you know, on a personal thing. You know, he knew me. You know, man, I can't go. I gotta get my shit. You know what? I won't do it today. I'll do it next week. You know, I'll start getting myself together. You know that. Putting off shit. You know what I'm saying? And all the time you're getting deeper.
If Mecca did this.